in this crazy world of ours.
Yeah, at least for the time being. Brolin, something else that's true and constant is every team buying dualies for the top hut, but it's not a top site rush, it's lower bomb site for Forze and pressure on for FaceCrack. He's in the vent, Glock up close. Dink from Crimsy tries to escape, and they will hound him down to the end of the earth. Forze 3-on-3 in this lower site. JW's chasing, and he's so quick. Flick onto the FaceCrack. And now a 3-on-2 with another player coming down the vents. This is dangerous territory here for Fnatic, but they're taking the risks and they're not getting the reward. Z-Power turning around. JW now alone down on lower. He's gone as well. It's all on Golden.
Certainly is that. He's going to hold fast. He's going to pull his knife out in such a tumultuous moment. X-Power's going to be out there towards the site at USP in hand. Golden truly hidden.
Oh.
And they're going to pass each other, both 4x3 players. I can imagine, never mind. X-Power is going to turn around and see him just in the nick of time.
All right, Harry, calm down. Don't copy his crosshair now.
This is the same website I see Harry.
Excellently illustrated how hard those shots are with X-Ray turning off. Well, now JW's got to turn on as they come towards the ramp. Drop does bait them in. Jerry not expecting a close player. Crims, how does he double up with the CZ? Doesn't even need a primary weapon.
A little bit, at least to show some presence while the bomb goes into upper. That Molotov is not going to end well for that Almazer and X-Power. Face cracked by his lonesome. Going to just try to get in the sight. And, well, would have been to stay alive. But then he gets his face cracked.
Flusher making first contact, should just bait them in. He doesn't even need to die on this angle. Molotov coming, and here's where Golden can really start to lay down the hurt. That molly is going to push Jerry into the open, but he gets a kill regardless. The AWP now here. JW's got to do it all. Flusher's been dropped in the meantime. How the hell did Forze get favored in this position? 4-on-2, they've turned it around, and they're looking to hit topside.
Crim's looking for the angle from the top of the rafters, and Face Crack is going to find it before him. And that's going to lead to a bomb plant in the upper site. Just JW with an AWP in hand. Smoked off does have, oh my God, the time to not have your op out was right there, but it's Jerry. He does fall.
Yeah, again, the utility continues to be fantastic. You know, Flusher's double Molotov kill in the second round. And now that grenade, I mean, Harry, your stats are proving to be true.
You know, I guess I'm just trying to mimic my role in the game, which is that of the most important anchor that exists. JW, missing that shot there. Almost given another chance with the AWP. Jerry, despite being brought down very, very low, still offers up one, but it's into the waiting arms of Crims. They go, and it's not a loving embrace that they find. Instead, it's all the kills going the way of Fnatic. Jerry gets put in the hole as well, and now 4-2 up.
Flit, can he find anything here? Oh, missed shot downwards to JW. He's so hungry for more, and he's going to go back in with the angle as his favor. He should have this kill, but a missed shot. His teammates in to help. Oh, might want to bail at this point. Flit is chasing down these kills. He knows he's done damage, but JW finishes off the job. Flusher getting out of this one, climbing up into heaven to trade his teammates, and the top site has been regained control of. The bomb dropped, and a wrap back for Z-Power, killing Flusher. Just the AWP of JW, 10 seconds, and he needs to stop this plant.
X-Power's too quick on the draw. JW had nothing when it came down to that.
Still moving forward after those grenades. Flusher playing with a timing spam through smoke. JW's found first blood as well. He pushed all the way through lobby, into radio, through the trophy room, and got a kill through the squeaky door, or into the squeaky door. That is a great way to start off the round, and it's not done at that. Crims is going to follow up with a further advantage. Very close.
Oh, Z-Power was ready and waiting for that peek from Flusher. And yet still, he gets annihilated. Flusher's lighting it up over here towards outside.
Meanwhile, Crim's in the back line, pushing all the way through. Brolin holds tight. JW with an op kill for himself.
This is huge because they have a man on top silo. It should be impossible for Crims to be in this position. JW actually even shoots him there. He's so surprised that there's someone over in the Forze T-Swan. Flit's now wondering, and the rest of Forze are probably wondering, Flit, mate, you've been outside all round, and yet Crims has just walked in.
Yeah, Fnatic only have one topside player. Those smokes outside actually baited a lot of control towards the yard. The AWP does come in through heaven, but it's a little too late. That's only one for Golden, and you need multi-kills at this point if you're Fnatic, if you want to have any chance of winning this round. JW, where's his AWP gone, mate? He's throwing it away. He doesn't want Forze to pick it up, so he's got a Krieg instead. He's being wrapped, though. Low HP should mean a one-shot, and he'll land it, but the grenade, yeah, might force a save at this point. Not that they're going to be happy with that. Flit will wrap the outside, and that's a gun for him.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. It's all the old guard of Fnatic right now showing up in spades. They attempt the fast main play again and flip his tendency of being a little nuisance as I lean on the cough button. JW up in heaven.
Nice. 2 for 1.
Okay. Well, Flit is very hurt. Golden's going to go through it. He hears this. He knows they're going down Finn. It's just a matter of time. And almost does he take down Flit, who's on 11 HP. JW will be there to answer the call on the other side of lower.
Nice.
Flit finds the first headshot onto Golden. Does give us an even strength, a 1v1. Both players very low. One shot even. 11 on Flit, 39 on JW. And they've both hightailed it to the upper bomb site. The timing just not working out for Flit. And here comes the Wonder Child himself with AWP. Yeah, Fnatic are running away with it as it stands. It looks like they're enjoying it too. Especially when JW's going for aggressive peaks like that into Squeaky. He finds one already.
And no one's answering. No one's picking up. Oh, hang on, there is someone in. The lights are on, and Golden's there. Over towards ramp. And actually, they've gone in, and they might wish they hadn't. This house is occupied, and it belongs to Fnatic. They've sent them away from ramp. Jerry now tasked with the horrible, horrible play of having to make something happen here towards outside, and the timing just couldn't be worse for Jerry there. Almazer gets put in the grave to join him.
On the statistics there from the side of Forze. I say that, and it's pretty much a non-factor right there. JW just slides out, gets the bullets downrange, and X powers out of the range. 4v5.
Yeah, Almazer was there. They were doubled up to try and get the trade, but he just decides to play it safe when he sees them holding. Falls back with the AWP. Jerry's going to hear these players try to get down, and Jerry gets himself a bit of a timing here. Jerry's gotten close to Fnatic, but Flusher is somehow one step ahead of Jerry. And FaceCrack's been tagged there, a little too far out. Flit will get one, and the bomb was dropped. Maybe there's a chance in amongst all this chaos, but Crims is an agent of chaos. He shuts this one down. It's Almazer left standing with this scavenged door. Not scavenged for long, though, as JW removes it from the hands of Forze. Here, what's the pet name we're giving to the Nova? Obviously, we've gone for Lil Junior for the Mag 7. We've gone for Big Chug for the XM. Trace, you want to weigh in on this one?
I think so. Maybe. I'm thinking like there's a play there with like he Nova misses with the Nova or something.
Yeah.
That's a long name.
It's not really like a name. So
it's more like a thing you'd say when it happens, Trace. Save the gold, man. Save the gold.
You can't go higher than global. FaceCrack here, dropping the bomb over in the lobby. And Z Power now, with his big green gun, has had some big green fun. Ooh, FaceCrack and Jerry, both of them aggressing outside. Now, you've dealt with one. Were you ready for two? Certainly not in the case of Crimson Brolin, but Golden, gun out, gets himself the trade. Threading the needle. Z Power lurks towards outside. Ooh,
no, you're kidding.
Every time.
Jump dive?
Never mind, he's waiting.
Hey.
JW. Moment of reflection on that one. This is the round for Fnatic.
JW, he was walking towards hell. He could have killed Z-Power, who was watching outside, like you said, Harry, but Almazer turned around, and obviously you take the kill at that point. But that could have been even more profitable. For now, though, the profit stays in the hands of Z-Power. He holds on to that AWP.
They get Brolin down into secret, but they don't send anybody else. Instead, they're going to prioritize getting 4 players down towards this ramp room. Almazer donning the AWP for the first time, at least in his hands in this series thus far, and he's immediately offered 2. It's the AWPs coming alive here to secure Forze a 5v1. 2 for both.
Hey. Oh, that's unfortunate timing. Throws a grenade at his feet. Could have killed him, but Flip will take the pleasure instead. I think
Forze a little bit uneasy. These Molotovs just barely giving FaceCrack a way to stay alive. He did burn a little bit, but nothing to note other than the upper hit that has come out. They're going to drop towards the vents. Meanwhile, a little bit of a fight put up there by Flusha, but ultimately that does come to an end as the bomb gets planted in lower.
I like that, though. They throw in a couple of flashes to feign the A hit, and they send Flusher deep. And what that meant is as we saw, the players from top part, the guys in heaven, they kind of drop. They get ready for this A play, and that's not the case. It is down towards B, the bomb goes, and there was no one in a position to keep an eye on that vent drop. Now, these Glocks have done an awful lot of damage, way more than they ever should have gotten away with. Golden, who is on 2 kills right now, sits with one of these scavenged AKs down towards Decon. Has to be the golden boy for Fnatic, and there's very little time left on this bomb. Now it's only Jerry left, and there's no chance for the... Uh-oh! Jerry, you ain't saving. You ain't going anywhere. Golden's got them trapped down towards B. Behind red.
Ooh.
How are they going to get it out? What's the game plan for dealing with this? Fights go down towards B. Crim's able to trade it and keep it into this 4-on-4. Now, there's always the chance that Fnatic try and switch this up and just use Crim's as a fake, and that's the vibe I'm getting now. With this player waiting close and hot, it looked like the intention was to try and have your boy down on B, draw the rotations down, and that has not happened here for Forze. They have got the majority of bodies at this A bomb site, but now they find themselves in body bags. They've been put in the grave. Jerry, he gets mopped up. This looked like it was going to be a Forze round, and Z-Power's trying to keep it that way. Just Flusher still to beat now. He's got that bomb planted, and he swings wide. Vintage Flusher there just takes the peak, and he wins it, of course. Map point for Fnatic.
Oh, this is the big Molotov. We saw Chad break this down on the telestrator last season when we first saw this in action. It's going to force a player out of position. Actually doesn't land, and no one's up there anyway. Not a problem. Player on the top of the hut, and Jerry in the site dropped the bomb. JW's in the smoke. Crim's catches Flip moving off the top side, and Jerry's upgrading guns in the midst of the madness. It will be a trade. Oh, face crack bringing out the Lil Chug. But we don't have a name for it yet, Harry. Patent pending.
Smoke and mirrors, Harry.
Ooh.
It's not gone well for Fnatic so far. Still a real chance for them to hold on to it. They're going to go ahead and start heading down to the slower site and have committed face crack on the defense. Finds one, can't seem to put an end to the rest of it. 3v3. Roland holding from Decon, almost grabs the second one there on the X-Power. He's real quick with it. He is on a tear as he brute forces his way back into the site. And there you have it. That's that 14th round you're talking about, Hugo.
We can't all be IGLs. And that's true for you.
Yeah.
So let's wait and see. Towards outside, Fnatic go.
He's going to continue to deliver that. A big nade from Jerry. He's going to land right on the top of Fnatic. Golden taking the brunt of the damage, at least. But Jerry pouncing once again. Whoever said the cat strikes first, they certainly haven't met this man. Meanwhile, it's all been put in reverse. Golden doing what he can over here to secure Fnatic map point.
Uh-oh.
Not the cleanest of rounds, but Fnatic have turned it back around. The timing for Golden could not have been any worse there. X-Power is going to find him with the AWP. 2v2. Yeah, but it's Flusher and Crims, a terrifying tag team on the other side. Z-Power's been delivering all series long. That has to continue if they want to have any chance. He's holding down Squeaky. He's holding down the door. They're on the defuse. Crims denies it. There's no time. There's no time for Z-Power. And Flusher comes in to finish it off. 16-14 Fnatic. They'll take this first map, the map pick of Forze. They move 1-0 up in this series right now.